Welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. You know, allegedly they said Ooni of Ife have fired the wives. As a matter of fact, from what we heard, allegedly they said he has given them 48 hours to vacate the palace, or else he will do something drastic, something that they are not going to like. As a matter of fact, if they allow him do it, that they might not have the chance of coming back to that palace. My people, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, according to what we are hearing, they said it has been a serious gbasgbos between Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife lately over the fact they said Queen Naomi wanted to travel to Dubai with Prince Tadenikawo and her sister Simi. Allegedly, don't forget I do not live with them, you know. So when the information got to the king, they said she wanted to go without the king notice, you know. When the king got to know about it, he tried to stop her. You know, that was when they started having discussions on why the Queen Naomi would not go, why Queen Naomi should wait for them to go on the vacation that they are planning. Because before now we heard that they are planning to go to Japan for a vacation. I don't know how true it is, like I told you before Tobi gave birth. Yes, something they said Tobi too was complaining that instead of the king to pay more attention to her and the babies, he is going on a vacation with Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo now. Then a lot of people asked Tobi, is it as someone like myself? I also asked the same question. We heard that before the king will be able to see Tobi and the kids, that they would have been up to 1 month or even more, you know. So if that is true, that means Tobi have no reason to tell the king not to go anywhere with the king, with Queen Naomi. Even if it is not so, she doesn't have any right to tell the king he shouldn't go out with Queen Naomi and Prince Adenikawo. That is if it is true. Now, after when the king tried to stop Queen Naomi from going on that vacation, the next thing we heard is that Queen Naomi also wanted to pack out of that Lekki mansion. Reason best known to her. From what we heard, they say she had been receiving notes, strange notes from strange people, warning her to stay off Queen Naomi, to stay off Ooni of Ife and everything that has to do with Ooni, you know. So, and we know that Queen Naomi have her own house in Lekki, and she had been in her own house so when there was begging for her to go and stay in the king's mansion. Reason is because the king cannot sleep over in her own. Now, after series of begging from different people, she agreed to go there. The wives, none of them went there, or none of them was there before she entered that mini palace, that's the Lekki mansion. Now that she went there, that is their everybody's wanting to go to Lekki mansion to stay. When the king said no, you guys are not going to go in there, and from what we heard, they said he even went ahead to change the ownership to Queen Naomi's name. They started sending strange messages. So with all of this drama, you know that Queen Naomi is not a drama queen. She's not. She doesn't even want anything that will stress her, you know. And that is why you see her doing her own thing. Because if it's someone like myself, hey, I will carry myself. I will show and say na me be the wife of the king. There is no two ways about it. Whether the king like it or not, I go come. And when I come, una go no say, hey. But she's not my type, you know. She is one quiet woman who doesn't want problem. She no want wahala at all. But these people, they will stop at nothing to see that they dish out trouble to her every now and then. And this is something that she's trying to avoid by trying to stay away from the king. But is that the best option? I don't think it's the best option. So maybe when Naomi gave it to the king, unto if you are not defining this relationship, I am out. Because from what we heard, they said Queen Naomi have made it clear to him that it is high time he open his mouth and be specific. If you want me, I am coming in. If you don't want me, let me go. You cannot just be in between. You cannot eat your cake and have it. After all, you did not tell me before marrying me that you will marry other women. You promised. It is a promise they said Ooni of Ife made to Queen Naomi, that he is not open for polygamy. But one thing in life is that sometimes there are things that we never plan for ourselves, but they happen. Okay, now that this polygamy of a thing has happened, Queen Naomi too have adjusted. Because if not, if she did not adjust, she would have been out of this story long ago. But because she's adjusting, but one thing she have promised herself and the king is that nothing will ever make her to return back to that palace with Prince Tadenikawo while the women are there. And that was when this story of the wives are leaving the palace started. And ever since then, getting to 2 years now, we are still talking about it. Okay, that should be a year, and now we are still talking about it. Now they said the king made it clear to the Queen Naomi told the king that it is high time you let me go or you fix me. That I am no longer going to be a wife who is not, I don't know how to put it. I'm not going to be there for you while you are not there for me, because that is exactly what it is. Forget gift, oh, forget buying houses, investment and all of that in Tade and the Queen Naomi's name. That is not marriage. It will be a marriage to some people who are materialistic. But Queen Naomi that will know is not a materialistic human being. If she is, she wouldn't have left that palace. She will not go. She will be there. After all the things that she needed are there. Whether it is hurting her emotionally or not, she will be there for the luxury and everything. But she left all of that to tell you that that is not her problem. All she wanted to be is to be happy with her husband, to be loved, to be cared for, of which that is every woman's prayer. But once she's not getting it, she left. Yes, so, and all the old cargoes, just look at what is happening right now. Many of them are in that palace complaining that the king doesn't have their time, that the king doesn't do this, yet they are still there. That is to tell you that she's just a quite different person from them. Now they say when the stress was so much from Queen Naomi to the king, as in the pressure, the king carried the level of as in times two of what he received, and went to meet the wives in the palace. That it is high time they leave the palace. That he gave them 48 hours. If they did not leave, that he is going to throw them out. And if they allow him to do that, that they are not going to come back. That he is ready to face the consequences of the outcome of that action. And they said the elders came to him and reminded him that don't forget that this is not their tradition and this and that. They said he told those elders that the same way he has been bearing the consequences of his action of taking these women when you guys advised him, that he is ready to take out whatever be the consequences of throwing them out if they refuse to obey him and do as he said. I want to remind you that these are all alleged. Alleged. I do not live in the palace of Ife Kingdom, okay? Always bear that in mind. I am just a blogger. I'm sure you know. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Do you think they are going to leave? I don't see them leaving, no. I don't see them leaving. Anyway, guys, share this video and subscribe to my channel. Give my video a thumbs up and share and follow me if you're watching from Facebook. I love you guys. Bye for now.